This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening, all of you. Today we are discussing about indexes. What is an index? Index is also like a table. Index is also like a table. What is the use of index? Before going to discuss about indexes in Oracle, let me explain what is the index purpose in our regular life. Suppose you have a textbook. Listen carefully, guys. You have a textbook. The book is having 20 pages, only 20. If you want to search for any topic, if you want to search for any concept, then we can simply turn the pages, page by page, you can search because you have only 20 pages of book is there. It's not a matter, it's not a big matter to search anything in the book. If you have 200 pages, searching for one concept, it will take little bit long time. If you have 20,000 pages of book and you are searching one concept, it will take lot of time. So how can I search our concept as much as fast? Simple logic. Many number of pages, searching time is too long. How can I reduce that search time? How can I search our concept as much as fast? Then at the end of the book, we have index. At the end of the book, we have index. What is index? Index maintain ordered values, ordered names of concepts. Means concept beginning with A, next concept beginning with B, concepts beginning with C. So already sorted list of concepts, and each concept is indicated with page number. So if you search your concept in the index, then you can find out page number. Then you can go to the page as much as fast. So that is the purpose of index. If there are many number of pages, then if you want to search any concept, it is better to depend on index. This is what I am saying to you. Similarly, in Oracle table, if you have many number of records, then create index to search for the concept. Okay, sir, how many number of records? Generally, we have a doubt. Can I create index if table has 1000 records? You can create, but there is no big impact. So index is recommended. You should create index. If you want to search data based on a condition, frequently I am searching data based on that condition. In that case, create index on that column which is in the condition. Remember, the minimum number of records in the table is 15,000, 15. If the table has more than 15,000 records and you are searching data based on a condition, then create index on a column. The column is in the index, the column is under condition. Suppose you are searching data based on salary frequently, Almost 50,000 records are there. Then create index on salary column. Suppose you are searching data based on account balance. So total 6 lakhs records are there. Frequently searching data based on balance. Then create index on balance column. Hope you understand what is the use of index. Now, how index is reducing search time? How index is decreasing search time? Listen carefully. There is a table. Table has a column, salary column. Total 10 salaries are there. Let me consider 10 salaries only. 10 salaries are there. So this is address of each salary. First record 9,000 salary, second record 1,000 salary, like that. These are addresses. Assume that. And these are column values. Here, before index creation, I am writing the following select query. What is the select query? Select star from EMP where salary less than or equal to 2,000. This is my requirement. Select star from EMP where salary less than or equal to 2,000. Then first condition verified in the salary column. All values are verified. So how many comparisons here? How many values in the column? That many comparisons it will perform. According to our example, 10 values. So it will perform 10 comparisons and finally display satisfied records. Satisfied records. Remember. Similarly, suppose if I create index, frequently you are selecting data based on salary. Let me create index on the column. Create index on column. Okay, index created. What is the default nature of index? By default, index maintains ordered values. So that is also alphabetical order, A to Z. If it is numeric data, that is ascending order. Always index maintains only one order, sorting order if it is character data, ascending order if it is numeric data. Don't expect index is maintaining reverse order data. Impossible. That is wrong. Okay. So least salary 1,000 available from 3 records 258. 2,000 next highest salary from 3 records 379. Next highest salary from 1 record only 6th record. And 9,000 is available from 3 records 149. These are addresses and these are ordered values. Index created. Okay, fine. Now after index creation, I am writing same query. I am writing same query. Listen carefully, guys. This is SQL query. You can write query under SQL Star Plus window. It's a client interface or client tool. From SQL Star Plus, query goes to Oracle engine. Oracle engine. In the Oracle engine, the query is accepted by SQL statement executor. It will compile the query and it will execute the query. And then it is communicating with Oracle database. In the Oracle database, first it is searching for EMP table. Yes, table is there. Okay, and the query is having condition. Immediately the query is taken by query optimizer. Query optimizer. It is one type of program, system defined program. What is the responsibility of query optimizer? Always query optimizer prepare a plan how to execute the query. The plan is the best plan. Understand? Optimized planning means it is the best way to execute the query. Then query optimizer verify the condition. On which column you have condition? Salary column. Immediately query optimizer searching for index is created on this column or not. Searching for index created on that column. Yes, index is available. This is the index on the column. Then query optimizer verify the condition in the index, not in the table. If there is no index on this column, then condition verified in the table. If there is index on the column, then condition verified in the index. See, 1000 less than or equal to 2000. True, true, true. Satisfied, satisfied, satisfied. Here condition was false. Condition was false. Whenever condition is false, it will stop the comparison. It will not continue the comparison. Why? Because condition is verifying under index. Index already having ordered values. So whenever condition is false, it will stop the comparison. Why? Because the condition is false for this value. Definitely condition is false for next values. That's why it will stop the comparison. Here total satisfied values 6. Seventh value failed. So total comparisons are 7 comparisons. If the condition verified in the table, 10 comparisons it is taking. And if the condition verified in the index, it is taking less comparisons than the table. So it is saving your search time. That's why index is preferable to search the data conditionally as much as fast. Now go back. What is index? It is a database object like a table, and index has 2 parts. One is data part, another one is address part. Already we touched this. Data part is this, address part is this. Data part contains ordered values from the table or column. Address part contains physical address of each record. Address part, let me change here, contains physical address of each record. Okay, that address is known as row ID. That address, physical address, is known as row ID. Now, by using index, what is the advantage? We can search data as much as fast. And remember, index contains data physically, not logically like view. View contains data logically, but index contains data physically. Okay, already this point covered. Index is having 2 parts. And what is row ID? Generally, the people are having a doubt. Row ID is known as a virtual column. It contains physical address of each record. If you want to access them, you can access. Row ID is a combination of table number, data block number, record number. Table number, data block number, record number. And don't worry about this. Generally, each row ID value should be different. Each row ID value should be different. No duplicates in the row ID. Now, what are the types of indexes? So actually only two types: simple index, composite index. You can create any index. That index comes under only one category, that is either simple index or composite index. If you create index on single column, that is called as a simple index. How to create simple index? Create index name on so and so table name, in this table on so and so column name. Create index name on table name, column name. This is called as simple index. Example is, I want to create index on salary column. So create index name on EMP under the column sal. So here remember, why are you creating index? Here two reasons. First, table has more than 15,000 records. First point. Second point, frequently searching data based on salary. If you have these two requirements, then only create index. Unnecessarily don't create index. Next one, composite index. What is composite index? If you create index on multiple columns, let us assume, get all, listen the example scenario. Get all saving accounts with the minimum balance 50,000. Get all savings accounts if minimum balance is 15,000. Frequently you are searching the data like this. So you are searching data based on account type, SB means savings account, and balance minimum account balance greater than or equal to 50,000, 50,000. Based on two column conditions, you are searching data frequently, and you have 10 lakhs records. Assume that. So definitely we should create index based on account type and account balance. Why? Because you are searching records based on conditions on two columns. So create index on two columns. If you create index on multiple columns, it is called as composite index. So create index name on table name. Here we have multiple columns. In the above syntax, you have only single column. This is simple index and this is composite index. Here I am searching data based on cost of the product and company code of the product. So create index name on product details table, cost column, comma, company code. This is called as composite index. Now, let me show you the example. Spool started. Let me create index here. Get salaries. At least 2000 before index creation. Select salary from EMP. Select salary from EMP where salary greater than or equal to 2000. These are the salaries. And remember, these salaries not ordered. Okay, now create index on salary column. Create index on salary column because we are searching data based on salary column. Create index on salary column on EMP table on the column salary. Index created. After index creation, get salaries with the minimum 2000. Same query. Select salary from EMP where salary greater than or equal to 2000. Same query. This query. After index creation, salaries are ordered salaries. We are not writing order by class, but still we are getting salaries ordered salaries. Why? Because condition verified in the index. In the index values, see, salaries is satisfied in ascending order. Why? Because already index is maintaining ascending order salaries. Okay. So next, I want to search data based on product code or product cost and company code. Create index based on company code and cost of product. So create index IDX underscore product search. I am searching product on the table name product details based on cost of the product and company code of the product. We are searching the data. Index created. So you are selecting data based on conditions on cost column and company code column frequently. Then index comes into the picture and your searching speed will be increased. Next, what is function based index? If you create index by using functions, SQL functions, and also if you are creating index by specifying expressions, then create function based index. Again, I am repeating, creating index based on expressions and functions, then it is called as function based index. Create index name on table name. This is expression 1, expression 2, and there is a function. Then it is called as function based index. Let me create here. I am selecting data like this. Select e-name salary from EMP. This is the data. What is my target is I want to display employee names with the beginning character capital, remaining characters small. And again I am repeating, display employee names, beginning character capital and remaining small characters, and also salary. I want to calculate 20% of each salary as bonus. Select init cap of ename. Initial capital. Don't worry about init cap. It is a function we will discuss within 2 days. Init cap of ename, comma. Next one, salary, comma 20% of salary. 0.2 into sal from EMP, where salary less than or equal to 2000. Frequently we are calculating like this. Whenever you are calculating like this, create index based on expressions and functions. Create index based on expressions and functions. How to create? Create index IDX on EMP table. You are selecting init cap of ename, comma, salary, comma, 0.2 into salary. Completed. Remember this. If you are using functions with the columns and expressions on the columns and searching data based on column, then create index based on functions, expressions, and columns. This is called as function based index. Next, reverse index. Let us see. I want to find out general highest values, not least values. Least values automatically available in the beginning of the index. But I am searching highest values always, means minimum 1 lakh transaction. So many transactions are there. Minimum 1 lakh means below 1 lakh, so many transactions are there. Above 1 lakh, so many transactions, right? So if you are searching for above 1 lakh, it will search all the values in the index. It will search all values in the index. Why? Because see, 1000, minimum 1 lakh, 1000 greater than 1 lakh, condition false. So it has to search all the values again in the index also. If you are searching for highest values, then create index as reverse index. Here so many people misunderstand. Reverse index means it will maintain data in reverse order. No, that is wrong. Reverse index is nothing but normal index only. In the normal index, data search is from least value to highest value, beginning to ending. If you create index as a reverse index, then data search will be done from ending to bottom to top. So see, 1,70,000 is the highest value. Assume that. So 1,70,000 greater than 1 lakh, condition true. Next value 1,60,000. 1,60,000 greater than 1 lakh, condition true. Like that, it will start the search from the ending. So if you are looking for highest values or searching for highest value, then always use reverse index. Create index name on table name, column name, reverse. At last, we should specify reverse. Automatically, the data search will be done from bottom to top. Let me check the table name. Customer account details. Yes. Always I am searching for the data with the balance above 50,000. So below 50,000, millions of records are there. Above 50,000, suppose there are 1,000 records. Then what should I do? How can I search data as much as fast? Then use reverse index. Create index index RIDX on account balance on customer account details, and here account balance. The search process should be reverse. Then this is created as a reverse index. If you search data based on account balance column conditions, then the data will be searched in reverse order. This is called as reverse index. Simple index, composite index, function based index, reverse index. Next, unique index. What is unique index? You can create unique index on any column if the column has unique values. You can create unique index on any unique column. We can't check any reverse, Vijay. It will, okay, checking reverse means how to search reverse, right? I think your doubt is how to search reverse. Okay, see, generally we can easily find out. See, select, listen carefully, average of account balance from customer account details. This is the average value. If you want to search account balances above average value, then prefer reverse index. Like this, select star from customer account details where account balance greater than or equal to 40,000, almost all, or otherwise write a subquery greater than or equal to subquery. This is the subquery. Means you want to find out the accounts which are having more balance than average balance, or otherwise let me write here this query. So the accounts which are having more balance than average balance. So what is the average balance? 39,142. Is it above average balance or not? In this case, reverse index is very much helpful. Understand, these two verified. First, it is verifying this value in the index. Why? already you created a reverse index in the account balance. So in the reverse index, what is the last value? Highest value. Highest value verified with this. And the next least value verified with this. Next least value verified with this. Means searching is done from bottom to top. This is very, very important. Understand, Vijay? Yeah. Next one, unique index. We can create a unique index on any unique column. Unique column means the column don't have any duplicate values. So how to create unique index? Create unique index, index name. Here just you are using unique, just that's it only. On table, table name, column name. Generally, mobile is a column. I don't want to define constraint. I don't want to define unique constraint, but I don't want to accept duplicates into mobile column. Then how to accept only unique values? Create a unique index on mobile column. Create unique index, index name on students table mobile column. So for the time being, let me go through another table. Select commission from EMP. Just I'm selecting commissions from EMP. Here 14 rows selected. All commissions are unique. There is no duplicate value. For temporary purpose, let me create a unique index on commission column. Create unique index UIDX on commission on EMP table commission column. Index created. Now for the first employee, I think first employee is Smith. For the first employee, let me update his commission as 300. Listen carefully, guys. Update EMP. Okay, here let me enter 300 commission for the employee Smith. But commission column having unique index. If there is unique index, it will not accept duplicate values into the column. Already one person is having 300 rupees commission. So again you are trying to enter 300. It is not accepted. See, update EMP. Set commission is equal to 300, where employee name is equal to Smith. Not accepted. What it is saying? Unique constraint violated. Actually, we did not define any constraint. We defined index, but it is considered as a unique constraint. What is that name? UIDX commission is violated. What is UIDX commission? Index is violating. I don't accept this value. Next one and last one, bitmap index. What is bitmap? Bits means 0, 1, two possible values. 0 is mapping one type of values. 1 is mapping other type of values. So if there is a table, the table has millions of records. Let us assume customer table. Customer table has millions of records, and there is a column gender. Gender column. What are the possible values in gender column? Male or female. So in your millions of records, some millions of records having value M and some millions of records having value F, and you are searching data based on gender. You are searching data based on gender. Then create bitmap index. Create bitmap index. Remember. So if there are many number of records and a column having so many duplicates is nothing but male repeating 5 million times, female repeating another 5 million times. If you compare with other columns, the gender column having many duplicates, on such kind of columns we will create a bitmap index. And see gender, we can create bitmap index like gender, employee job status, application process status. On such kind of columns we will create bitmap index. Create bitmap index, index name on table name, column name. Let us say we have a table, customer details. And if you consider gender column, here last two records are different values. Let me change them. Or otherwise it's simple. Update. What is the table name? Customer details. Set gender is equal to upper of gender. 12 rows updated. Now you can see all gender values are converted into capital case. Now create bitmap index. Create bitmap index BIDX. On which column? Gender. On which table? Customer details. The column name gender. Generally, we will create bitmap index on such kind of columns. Bits means two possible values. That's why data searching is as much as fast. So this is about indexes information. How can I see all index names? See, user underscore indexes. It is a system defined table. It is containing user defined indexes information. See, user defined indexes information. Select index name from user underscore indexes. Actually, in the today's session, we created 6 types of indexes. 6 types of indexes. Okay, listen, but you have so many indexes here. How many indexes are there? 17 indexes created in the user account. Why? Because remember, for each primary key, a default index is created. That's why you can see primary key names. For each unique constraint, for each unique column, unique index is also created. These are all unique indexes. Default unique indexes By default, on each primary key column, on each unique column, index is maintained automatically by Oracle Engine. Remember this point. That's why you have 17 rows. But we created, this is one index, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These are indexes created by you. Remaining all indexes, 11 indexes, are automatically maintaining by Oracle Engine. Next one, how to delete any index. Let me delete this index. Drop index UIDX on commission column. Drop index name, then index is deleted. Now, some of the interview questions. What is a B-tree index? All Oracle indexes are called as B-tree indexes. B-tree index. What is B-tree? Binary tree. Why they are called as B-tree index? Because Oracle indexes, or generally any database indexes, are maintained or implemented or defined with the concept of indexes. That's why indexes are called as B-tree indexes. The internal technology under index is B-tree technology. And what is index key? On which column you are creating index, that is called as index key column or index key. And what is a clustered index? This point you will understand tomorrow. What is a clustered index? To understand this, you need to know what is a cluster. If you create index on cluster, then it is called as a clustered index. And just now I explained what are the default indexes and how to get index information, how to delete an index. And also I told you, don't create indexes unnecessarily. Why? Because index is occupying physical disk space. If you create index unnecessarily, you are wasting the physical disk space unnecessarily. So what is the purpose of index? We can search the data as much as fast. At what time you will create index? If table has minimum 15,000 records and you are searching data based on conditions frequently, then create index on those columns. On which columns you are writing conditions frequently, on those columns create indexes. So this is about indexes. Tomorrow we will discuss about clusters. That's all for today. See you tomorrow.